is going on today, guys? Nipsey here, aka Sir Mancer, bringing you a team I'm dying to test on for VGC 2017. As you can tell by the thumbnail of this video, we got a sand team coming in hot. And by sand team, it's not really a sand team per se, but it's just basically Gigalith and the rest of the squad. I'll show you as I go on right now, but this is what we got going on today, folks. We got a sand team coming in hot, and of course, who sets the sand? We got my boy Gigalith right here. Gigalith on deck, rocking a moveset of Protect, Wide Guard, Heavy Slam, and Rock Slide with the Weakness Policy. Now, the EVs I'm running a little bit of a weird set. I got max HP, and I got 148 attack, and 108 special defense, alright? That's what I got 150 attack, but that 2 points don't matter. But regardless, that's what we got going on right now, and those EVs are basically so we can take special attacks a lot better, stand around a lot better, be bulkier, and basically get use of my weakness policy, which is right over there. And I just really like the idea of having weakness policy, stab, flinch rocks, and heavy slam for like coverage as well. Wide guard, as like I said in my other videos with wide guard and the Pokemon there. We got wide guard basically to get around discharges, muddy waters every now and then, blizzards, dazzling gleams, and any other attack like as well as rock slide, other opposing rock slides that could damage you a tad bit. But I like Gigalith a lot. I think Gigalith is gonna be one of those mons that gets more usage. Also, with him being so slow, any other weather user, I'm gonna get my weather up first because I've 31 speed IVs, but I'm so damn slow that one, I function Trick Room, two, my speed's gonna go up. Unless Trick Room is up, then my weather's gonna go up instead of theirs. But outside of Trick Room, my weather's going up every single freaking time, unless another Gigalith is slower than mine. So regardless, that is our Gigalith right there. Some key things about Gigalith right now is that with the +2, I don't think anything really takes. I don't think anything really leaves 2 rock slides. Some things get OHKO by rock slide. Heavy slam does indeed OHKO Tapus. Tapu Lele, I believe. Not Bula though. Not Coco obviously. And I think only Tapu Lele gets OHKO by heavy slam. One thing, this thing sucks against Celesteela. Not the biggest of deals there, but we do have our moves optimized in my opinion for most scenarios. Not every, obviously there's no perfect set, obviously, and then I'll be running that. But this is what I'm feeling right now. Protect, Wide Guard, Heavy Slam, and Rock Slide. Weakness policy, and I saw my EVs before. And I think later on today, folks, we're gonna have another video go live with me actually testing this team in the public realm. So I can't wait for that. So that's what we got going on there. And then of course my weird guy right now. We got the Sand Force Dog Trio. Alright, we're rocking, this is key. We're rocking an Adamant Nature. With the Adamant Nature, our speed is 162 at level 50. What does that allow? That outspeeds everything, including all the Tapus besides Coco, by 1 point. The only thing that outspeeds us that's kind of threatening, besides Ninetales, is Garchomp. But Garchomp is already scary to begin with, so I wouldn't even want you in against Garchomp. My answer for Garchomp is Fissure or Ironhead Flinches, but with the Sand Force and max HP, max attack, max speed, max attack EVs, Sand Force gives me enough to OHKO things. Ironhead kills. It kills Bulu with a Life Orb, but with that Life Orb, there's a chance or barely gets shy of killing it. OHKO is Lily no matter what. EQ, OHKO is Coco no matter what. And Ironhead is obviously a step of choice. EQ with, I think, EQ has a chance to kill with the sand being up on Alolan Muck, I think. Marek does unfortunately live if it's max HP, max attack. If I had Life Orb, those guys would be dead, but that's okay. Shouldn't say it's okay, but I think Focus Sash is a lot more important for a Dugtrio because you want this thing is too frail, and then it hits kind of hard with a base 100 attack and max attack investment puts the sand. So basically, Sand Force makes ground, steel, and rock moves 30% more damage. And instead of Fissure, you could run Rock Slide, but man, there's so many bulky things that are gonna be living around for a while. I just want to test out Fissure. Granted, Rock Slide covers things like Gyarados and Arcanine, and which I'd rather use EQ on for Arcanine at least, because you can't get Gyarados with a Rock Slide. But I just want to try Fissure out. I really do. Those bulky dumbass Porygons, those freaking pain in the ass Gashadons, those I wish Celesteela, but it's freaking flying type. But I don't know. I want to try it. 1 out of 3 chance. I'm going for it, man. I'm gonna play the odds, man. I don't even care. I'll be that guy now. I was just about to run Mud Slap on Gashadon. I'm not gonna be stopped from the Fissure on Dugtrio. But basically, we got max speed, max attack, Sand Force, Focus Sash, Adamant Nature allows you to pick up the kills that you need. With Life Orb, it kills basically everything you wanna. But without Life Orb, you can have a little bit of struggling. I didn't calculate sand damage. I forgot about that, to be honest. So maybe I think like America's at like 98%. I can do max to him. Muck like is almost to Oko. So like with the sand damage on them, they might dive damage on them. They definitely will die. So I was only hit them a little bit beforehand. I could easily Oko with Doug Trio. And this Doug Trio, I'm telling you right now, Fish is gonna be hilarious. Just not really trolling. That's honestly a serious move. I want to actually test it. If not, it becomes Rock Slide. But yes, this is my sand team right here. These two. Then we got the support. Who we got next? We got Magnezone. You're my Celesteela killer. You trap. You kill Celesteela. You're bulky. You also hurt Bulu. Barnes superpower on. You hurt Laylee. You hurt Coco. And as in the hurt as in the matter of me living your attacks. You didn't do much to me. And then yeah. Key things in this Magnezone were Modest Nature. We are 244 HP, 12 speed allows it to outspeed uninvested Celesteals by 1 point. Flash can't stab, T-Ball stab, sub is obvious. This is all very straightforward. Like I said, the important thing with this Magnezone is 12 points in speed to outspeed uninvested speed Celesteals. So that's that. But I'm sure as the meta goes on, Celesteal will invest some points in the speed to outspeed Magnezone to get the leash sheet on them. But as of right now, I think still it's a great thing to have. Just outspeed Celesteal, it's freaking awesome. Next up, Gyarados. As you can tell, EQ dead. EQ dead. EQ almost dead. So, like, we're scared of EQ right now. So, we got Gyarados on deck. We avoid EQs. We answer Guard Trap with Ice Fang. We get speed control with T-Wave. We waterfall things we don't like and we go for flinches. And protect when we feel threatened. So, the spread of this Gyarados is very... I said in my previous videos, it's very weird. Same Gyarados I used last time in my other videos. But, Citrus Berry, you're bulky. You do what you gotta do. I think you're, like... 240 attacks, something like that. I forgot what it was. I have a video on it already. If you go to my Nihilego team, I think it is, with Gyarados on it, you can see where I got the EVs from or whatnot. But basically, this Gyarados just lives. He makes sure the thing with his nature and his attack investment is that it does break Celesteela's subs no matter what. So that's important right there to have. And then Ice Fang kills the Garchomps, threatens Garchomps. Granted, Garchomp can Rock Slide me, but if I have a Giggle with that, I could Y Guard. Or if you're already negative attack, Rock's ain't gonna do that much to me because I'm pretty damn bulky. But I still gotta watch out for those flinches. So that's that. Waterfall, self-explanatory. And that is our Gyarados in a nutshell. So, still into EQ pretty badly. So I wanted two options. I got Salamence as well. We got Salamence. Symbol Mets I've been using this whole time. Protect, Sub, Flamethrower, Draco Meteor. I might drop Sub for Hydro Pump now. Because I mean, without you being on the rain team, I could use a water attack on this team besides Gyarados. But I do like the idea of sub. Just subbing up, getting around things is pretty dope. This is Wolfie's Dragon Salamence right here. This is Wolf's Dragon Salamence right here. So, I like it. That's what it's got to do. Goes around, Celesteals again with the sub, get around leeching and whatnot. Heavy Slam through Intimidate ain't going to do that much to me. It's going to hurt, but like maybe I could live depending on how Celesteals invested. I could probably, some might be able to live at -1. Flamethrower for Celestealers and Draco Meteor for obvious reasons. And Dragonium Z for that big damage you might need. And that is our Salamence right there. And then I says with the EQ enough, yeah, pretty damn with the EQ. We got our same old type of Bulu, Assault Vest of Bulu, rocking the Rock Slide, Wood Hammer, Superpower, and the Horn Leech. I might drop Rock Slide and Assault Vest for Protect and something else, but I do like the Assault Vest on top of Bulu. Allows me to live those non-stab Ice Beams and some Ice Beams in general. I don't think I live a Blizzard from Ninetales. Actually, no, I will live a Blizzard from Ninetales. It's split damage. Superpower, Porygons, Wood Hammers for damage, Horn Leeches for obvious reasons. Max HP, max attack, that is going to be our type of Bulu. Also, with the Gritty Search up, EQ's damage is reduced, so it helps out the Magnezone, it helps out the Doug Trio, it helps out the Gigalith. Also, with Intimidate and Gritty Surge, I'm pretty sure Magnezone might be able to live 1 EQ, because I know Nihilego did. With Nihilego, with 0 HP investment in Nihilego, oh no, with 60 HP investment in Nihilego, I don't have that anymore, I switched that up, but Intimidate and Gracious Surge allowed Nihilego to live an EQ from Garchomp. So I'm pretty sure with max HP just about, and Intimidate and Gracious Surge, Magnezone can live that EQ as well. What else? Like I said, guys, if you don't want Fissure, which I'm sure most of you don't want Fissure, but I really just want to test it out, to be honest. I think it's gonna be good. I shouldn't say good, but I think it's gonna be very viable with all the bulk in this meta and how slow things are, and getting that 1 out of 3 chance. It's not really a 1 out of 3 chance, because it's a 30% chance to hit. So it's basically like 1 out of 3 point. I don't know the method. It's less than 33%. So it's like It's like 3 point. But the math doesn't matter. You get the point, guys. It's basically a 1 out of 3 chance, almost a 1 out of 3 chance of hitting an attack. So that's always nice to have. Focus Sash I think is superior to the Life Orb. Granted, yes, you miss out on some kills, possibly depending on what the mon is, but Focus Sash allows you to get 2 attacks no matter what. And the only thing bad about being adamant nature, Guard Chip does outspeed you. That's the only like real threat that you're scared of that outspeed you. And Gengar as well, but I don't think Gengar wants to stay around to our EQ. Without having levitate now, just Gengar dropping dead to the EQ. Ironhead flinches, having a fast flincher user, having a fast Pokemon that can flinch, pretty damn nice. Ironhead, so basically every time with Ironhead, if you flinch with Ironhead, you would have hit that fissure. I'm just saying, folks. I'm just saying. They're the same odds. 30% chance. Same odds. If you flinched Ironhead, remember, guys, if you ever fissure that turn, that would have been a dead mom. Just saying. And then Gigalith, also, I forgot to say, Sandstream does increase special defense for rock Pokemon in the sand. That's why this is such a great set. Put 108 points in special defense and stand boost. I'm living a lot of things. I'm living those Squats and Pelipers. I'm living the Blizzards from Ninetales, obviously, even without the sand boost. Coco damage is going to do less to me with Discharge and T-Bolts. That's going to do less to me. All I can is going to do less damage to me, which is freaking awesome. And basically, later on today, we're going to test out this team for sure on Battle Spot, but, so stay tuned for that video. But this is basically the EV spread, the talk about the mons, and why I have the sets that I have on these Pokemon. So, without further ado, folks, thank you for watching. As always, I'm Nips, aka Sir Manster, and if this video helps you out, we're gonna get you a motivate you to Sand Team. Show some love to that like button, and don't forget to subscribe as well. Or you gotta just put that sub button down below, so you don't miss out on any competitive Sun and Moon content. As always, I'm Nips. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.